Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yesenia, and if you're new here, I am a first-time mom, and with this video series I'm starting, I want to become more productive and kind of show my journey to be a more productive person and mom overall. Since becoming a mom, my time management skills have definitely declined to a new level. It is so hard to manage just a baby itself, and then a house, and then your relationships with people, and then it's just a lot to handle, and I think I've done a pretty bad job, if I'm being honest with you. So with that being said, I want to start this new series of a monthly reset, and that way I can reflect on the previous month, on goals I wanted to achieve, if I did it, what I can do better, and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I thought we might start with a little July recap of things that have happened, and that way I can reflect on things that went well, things I want to fix, or just great memories in general. So for starters, this is a new location, new game room. We moved homes, which has also been why I've been off the YouTube game or just content in general. We moved to a new home, and then as exciting as it is, it's just so overwhelming with all the things there are to do. But nonetheless, that's a very good positive. That being said, we did have my in-laws come in, and my dad and my sister came to visit too. So we had a lot of little family time, which was awesome. I love when they come. It's always a really good time, and I truly do miss them. We live a few states away, so it's hard to really get that family time going, but when they come, it's always a blast. We also had Aurelia's first pool day. It was so cute. We bought a little inflatable pool, and since in this home we actually have a little backyard area, we were able to fill the pool up with water and see her splash. She loves water, so it was such a good little fun moment to have. Then a few little recap things from the baby is in July she turned 7 months. She's been sitting up for long periods of time, and she's starting to crawl now at the end of July, so that's really exciting. For sure in August she will be crawling without a doubt. Also, I love this little mug I got from, I think the name is called Rain on Instagram. It's the cutest little mug, and it's handmade, so it's a little on the expensive side, but I decided little by little I kind of want to start upgrading my decor, my silverware, home stuff, because I'm so used to always buying the most affordable thing always, and not that there's a problem with that, but little by little I want to just start upgrading things in my home, things I use, and just because obviously the quality, and look at it. In this video I also want to create a budget for the first time ever. I've never really created a budget for myself, and we'll see how it goes. I did buy a template on Etsy, which we will walk through later, but that's gonna be daunting if I'm being honest with you. But we need to get better with money, especially now that we have a home and a mortgage, so we gotta get on it. So the first thing I want to talk about are my goals for August. I'm gonna post a picture of my August goals here so you can kind of follow along with me. And I kind of divided it into a few different categories, into personal, health and wellness, parenting as a new mom, work and social media, and then financial goals. So for personal, I want to read at least one book, because this has been a goal of mine for 2 years already, to read at least 12 books in the year. I'm not going to go be so hard on myself, just because this year was definitely life-changing, because obviously I had a newborn, and now she's an infant, and now she's wanting to crawl and walk, so it's just a lot. But I do want to read at least one book. I know I have enough time when she goes to sleep at nighttime, where I just use my computer and do other things, that I can sit down and at least read a few pages of a book at least every night, and then I'll definitely be able to read a book by the end of the month. So that's my goal. I want to try 2 new coffee shops, because usually I've been going to Starbucks a lot. I've been on a Starbucks kick, and for no reason, because their coffee's not all that great. But I want to try more coffee shops when I do go out for coffee. I'm going to try to limit that and just make it at home like I did today. But when I'm out and about, I have to try more local stuff, especially in this new area. I have to stop being so, I don't know, I just used to the same places. I need to go out of my comfort zone. I also want to have a self-care day, because it is long overdue. I will show you my nails, but it's too embarrassing. My hair is like on a crazy local streak over here. That's why it's picked up. I wanted to do my lashes for a while now. Like, it's just a lot, and I feel like I deserve it because I put all my time and effort into being a good mom and trying to be a good housewife, but it's time to do something for myself. So I really want to take a little self-care day and just have fun, you know, do my nails, have a fun design, which I never really have. Maybe like do my lashes, maybe cut my hair, you know, full on experience for at least a few hours to myself and just have that downtime and enjoy it. Okay, so the next couple things are home things because, of course, this home is a complete mess if I'm being honest with you. I'm not even gonna hide it. And I'm gonna show you because I'm gonna put this into my moving series. So I'm not gonna clean up before I do the video because that's usually what I would do. But I'm gonna show you the real way it is because that's just real life. Trying to unpack but then live in a home at the same time is a lot because, you know, with the baby, her toys are spread out, but then I clean it, but then she plays again the next day. You're living in it, but you're also trying to unpack and then clean, so it's a lot. So my 3 things I want to do at least for this month is to organize the pantry. My pantry, we kind of just put everything in there for now, and you can't even walk in there almost. It's really messy, but I want to get like one of those Pinterest inspired pantries. I'm gonna put like a picture here of like what I want. And with that being said, I want to organize the kitchen as well because there's like a bunch of empty cabinets right now that I'm not even using. I'm not using my space smart at all right now. So I do have to figure out where I want everything, and then I mean that goes hand in hand with the pantry. And then I want to organize and decorate at least the master bathroom for now. If not decorate, that's fine, but just organize because again, that bathroom is a complete mess. I have still bags from moving when we came. I want to actually organize it into the bathroom and just maybe add a little decoration or two, but I just know I want to organize it and at least put some decorations. So moving on to health and wellness, I have definitely not taken care of myself since giving birth. If I'm being honest with you, I have not eaten healthy at all. Haven't really gone on my walks, haven't really done much. So it's time to change that. It's still just midway through the year. Well, to start off, I want to wear SPF daily because I actually got into a really good habit when I was pregnant and before that of putting sunblock daily. Even if I didn't go out, I would still wear it inside. But I remember when she was first born, I was afraid to use a sunblock because she was always pressed against my face and all that, you know, just new mom scared stuff. But I feel like I'm at a point now where it's okay. I can wear the sunblock. I feel like I always try to go all in when I do these type of things. And if I don't work out 5 days a week, then I kind of like failed and it's just demotivating. So I think 3 times a week is a really good amount of time. I can definitely fit a workout in those days. And I want to go get a membership at Planet Fitness, but for right now, at least maybe this week and next week, I do want to do, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, a program by Meg Squats. She has this totally free program on Instagram for 8 weeks for people that are new to like the barbell training and stuff. And with that being said, I do want to try to make either one of those workout days or an extra day a running day because I need my cardio. I need to build up my stamina, my endurance, and I used to be able to run 2 miles in like 15-minute flat, and now 1 mile will probably take me 20 minutes, you know? But that's okay. I haven't worked out. I had a baby, and that's okay. But I want to get back into it. I'm motivated. Like, I'm more motivated than ever. That is a goal for sure. I also want to try to hit 5K steps daily. I have a fitness watch somewhere, and I know I saw it in a box, but now I don't remember where it is. I'm going to start trying to really get that goal of 5K steps a day. And last thing, which I've been trying to work on ever since I wrote this down, is to be more mindful when I'm eating. Honestly, I feel like I've gotten into this routine of if it's dinner time, even if I'm not starving or not even hungry, just because it's dinner time, I'll sit down with, you know, Josh and try to eat. And I will eat. But then there's no point to that. I feel like I have to be more mindful and, you know, just listen to my body. If I'm not hungry, there's no need to eat. And the next category is parenting because I'm a first-time mom and I do have some goals I want to meet. So here I put speak more Spanish. My baby is a bilingual baby, English and Spanish. But I find myself talking way more English because that's the language I usually speak with Josh and everything. But I do want her to learn Spanish. And I do talk to her a lot in Spanish, but I always feel like English takes over. So that's something I really want to work on. I want her to be able to speak to her family back home and everything like that. And I actually ordered a couple of Amazon books that are English and Spanish. So when I read to her, I read the Spanish version while Josh might read to her the English version. And there you go, read daily in Spanish. So that goes with the books. And order a book. I have 2 bilingual books. I do want to get maybe like another couple of books. Control emotions with baby. Okay, so what I mean by this is I feel like, as a mom or as a parent in general, it's very easy to kind of get overwhelmed really quickly. And I'm human and I get upset sometimes, I get overwhelmed, and I let those emotions out. But I feel like sometimes I let those emotions out in front of the baby, not towards her or anything, but like I might yell at Josh or I might have like an attitude. And that's something I want to work on because I don't want to show her that's how I handle emotions. I want her to be able to just not see that negative side from me, especially not often. So that's really something I'm trying to work on. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hard, but I feel like she can sense that, and it's something to work on. And then I want to decrease my phone use when I'm around the baby. I feel like way too often, I'm on my phone when I'm with her. Not that I don't spend time with her, I'm always talking to her, reading to her, feeding her, all that good stuff. But I do find myself a lot on my phone, whether I'm scrolling through Instagram or calling, FaceTiming family, or whatever it is. I just feel like she sees this in her face all the time, whether it's showing her to my family or I'm on scrolling somewhere. So I really, really want to cut that back. I don't want her to be glued to the phone and that's what she sees all the time, And I know it's gonna be hard because it feels like the phone is used for everything, like when we want to look something up or a recipe or you have a question, whatever. But again, in front of the baby, I want to try to cut back. Okay, so for work and social media, I just put it together because I currently do have a job, which I'll explain now. And then social media, just because it is something that I want to try to, I've obviously monetized at some point. So I put it on the same category, maybe to like manifest or something. But yeah, so I want to apply to 3 jobs because in my current job, my last day will be in September. So I definitely need that extra income, especially just because we moved into a new home. I want to be on the safer side. So I want to make sure I apply to at least 3 jobs in August and just have something ready to go for September. First, my little social media goals. Right now I'm at 143 on YouTube and I want to try to hit at least 180. I feel like it's a little hard just because I'm probably only going to be able to upload a few videos. I mean, it's, with everything I'm doing, it's just been really hard. But I want to try to aim to at least 180. I feel like it's not a crazy goal. For Instagram, I do want to try to hit at least 300. I'm not gonna get at 150. I'm not really consistent. I'll post a lot for a few days or like a couple weeks and then I stop and then I go. And I just want to be more consistent. So I want to try to hit at least 300 by the end of August. I do want to try to upload at least 4 videos on YouTube. By the time this goes up, I think I have my weekly vlog that's going to be coming up soon. And then I have a few other ideas coming up as well. And the last thing is to diversify my content. I feel like I was very on just the mommy side, I guess, of content creation. But I want to expand, I want to be productive, like do these productivity videos. I want to do maybe like a little workout series. I want to do a fashion series because one thing for sure is I feel like I'd have no style and I've been really wanting to find it. So I thought it'd be really cool little series to put out. So I have all these ideas and I don't want to just stick myself just to mom info and stuff. I want to be, I guess, like roundabout. Is that the word? I don't think so, but well-rounded. There you go. And just diversify content. And I just got on TikTok. I kind of feel confused because it feels like Instagram at the same time. So I don't know. Right now, my focus is YouTube and Instagram and maybe TikTok later. But yes, I'm just trying to diversify content in general. And for the last category, we have financial. So, real quick, I just want to create a budget and stick to it. So, I'm going to actually create my first ever budget with you guys now. I want to allocate some money for a dining table because we have been eating off a plastic table for like 2 years now. And honestly, we didn't find the need to buy an actual dining table. It's just me and Josh. And when we have family come over, it works. But, you know, as we're growing our little family, I want her to be eating on a sturdy little table with us. So I want to allocate some money to find a, you know, an affordable dining table. And then one of my goals is to not transfer my money from savings to checking, because I had to do that for a couple of things just because big purchases for the home that we didn't see coming. But I don't want to do that anymore moving forward, unless of course an emergency, and that's what the money's there for. But for other things, I really don't want to touch it. And there you have it. There are my August goals. I feel like I spoke forever, but I'm really gonna try to meet these goals. But yeah, I hope this gives you some inspiration for some goals for yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna record my budget tracker right now. I actually started recording this and filling in some portions of it, but I wasn't recording my screen. So I'll just show you what I have for now. I did put some of my bills, you know, mortgage, electricity, water. You can kind of like read through it. Expenses, things that may change month to month. So for now, let me just kind of go through it. I put some of these numbers are high just because from what we spend now, it's kind of like a high number. But I'm gonna like look at it now at the end and see what I can kind of like lower down, because you know, maybe we don't have to spend $500 for groceries for just a family of 3, you know, and eating out. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and change eating out, because 3 times a week at $60, we probably shouldn't be doing that. So I'm gonna put it down for $120 for the whole month. Let's be realistic. I'm not gonna just quit cold turkey. That's not how it works. Transportation. I put this to fill up a gas tank twice in a month. Seems pretty fair to me. We don't really drive too much, but we have been going back and forth to our old home, which is an hour away. So I'm gonna put 100, because I don't really see ourselves going out too often this month. Shopping. Okay. The reason the limit is so high for this is because, as I mentioned earlier, I do want to buy a dining table hopefully this month, and you know, it's gonna be a little on the pricier side. Plus, I do want to buy all the organization bins and things for the pantry, which I know aren't too cheap. So I put like $500 for a little shopping budget for this month. And then, I mean, with personal, I put 0 because I don't really spend money on myself like that. Health, 30, just because I might have to buy some of my collagen powder that I'm almost out. And if not, I might have to buy some more of the vitamin gummies that I take since I still breastfeed. I like to take gummies. Well, and I'll be right back. Okay, so Josh just came back from doing groceries with the baby, so she's crying. Mom life. Okay. For health, like I was saying, I might need to buy some vitamin gummies or collagen, so that's $30 around there. Miscellaneous, I put $100 just because, I mean, I don't know, you always end up buying like small things you need, you know, so I put 100 for now. It's a pretty big budget, but I mean, if I'm being honest, we've been spending like a lot of money lately, so at least this way I feel like this month is more to assess like what we actually spend and actually keeping track of it. And then from there, I can kind of like move better and have a better, clear vision of what's realistic, what's not. Because I also don't want to put like $100 for groceries if I know right now we spend a lot, you know? Okay. If you hear the noise, the baby's making a little music video down here. Okay, so for debt, I just went ahead and put on my credit cards, and I'm going to go ahead and enter what I owe on them now. One of my goals this year was to pay off all my credit cards, and I feel like I was doing a really good job right until recently, because I had to buy a new dryer, and a couple other things. But I'm gonna keep on trying to work towards that. For budget, I know I owe zero to some of these, and paying off credit cards was one of my big things this year, and I've actually done a really good job of it until recently with the move and stuff. But for this upcoming month, I'm gonna be on the lowest side of payments because I know this month / July we had a lot of expensive, so I can't put like a lot towards my credit card like I usually would. Okay, so for the savings, for sinking funds, I do want to try to save towards like future expenses, like her first birthday, maybe like a photo shoot for Christmas. But I just don't feel like this next month is the right month to do that because, like I kind of said, August is gonna be the month to kind of like assess everything, how our payments are, budgets, what we actually used. So for that reason, I'm probably gonna start doing that starting next month. But for now, I'm not really gonna do that. I always do try to put into my regular savings account, into my emergency fund. I always put at least $200, a minimum. You know, I do try to put some more sometimes, but minimum at least 200. So we'll put a budget for that. And I think that's about it. For income, I'll probably input those numbers now. I just don't really feel comfortable sharing it on the internet just yet, if I will at all. But it looks like our budget, let me think, are these all the expenses? I am silly. I definitely did not put the bills. I put our mortgage, which is rounding up to that number. Electricity, I put 200 just because we haven't really been here for months, so I don't know how it's gonna look like. That's why, like I said, August is the month of assessing what we actually pay for on these bills. Same with water. Internet, I think our bill is 105 now. For the first time ever, we paid gas. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I paid $50 for that because our last payment was $50. Actually, I think I just paid August 5th. I paid it early, so I may have already paid this one. Car, my lease is that amount. Car insurance. Phone, I put 0 because Josh currently pays for those out of his account. And then gym, I'll probably start at Planet Fitness, but it's $10 a month. But I know the annual startup fee is $40. The gym is something I do want to start this month for sure. So I put, what is it, $50? Yeah. Okay, so right now it's looking like I have a pretty hefty debt for like budget. $5,230, and that is a lot of money, which is why I need to just get in control of my finances. And this month, I know it's not gonna be perfect. I already know it, but I feel like it's gonna be a good start. But yeah, I hope to check in next month and see what the actual numbers were, what I can do to fix it, and just really lower down that budget, maybe pay some debt off. It's looking rough. It's looking rough, but I know we can fix this. We're gonna work on this together. I guess this is just like inspiration for you to create your own budget if you've never done one before. I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of a little messy and crazy, but we're gonna work towards a goal, and I'm gonna take you with me on the journey to financial freedom, you know? And I would like to end the video with some of my July favorites, but I would say right now, I've been watching the whole Marvel series. My husband and I have been on a marathon because, to be honest with you, I would go watch all these Marvel movies, but I was never really caught onto the story, so I was like, enough for that. I gotta catch on. So we've been watching everything in timeline order. The last movie we just watched was Shang-Chi, I think it was. So I don't know what's next, but I've been loving it so far. I love understanding the hype around it now because it's amazing and it's just been fun to watch. A random thing is the grapes from Sam's Club. Bro, they're so good. I think it's called like Candy Heart Grapes, I think. And these grapes are so sweet. I've never tasted grapes like these. It's literally like eating candy. So that was a July favorite because I had never had a Sam's Club membership. So now that I do have one, I tried those grapes and they're delish. And another favorite is the Uganda coffee pod from Nespresso. I don't know the full name of it, but it's what I made my coffee with today. It just has like a nice little flavor today to it. It's like a little, I don't know what it is. I'll insert what an espresso says it's supposed to have because I'm really bad clearly at explaining what it tastes like. But yeah, guys, that was it for my July little favorites and August goal setting and budget and all that good stuff. I'm really excited to see what I accomplish this month, knowing I have my goals set in stone, a budget written out. I'm gonna look forward to just keeping in mind maybe like favorites, like favorite memories, favorite things I've tried or seen, and just be more, I guess, in the moment. I'll be more in the moment thinking about these things, and I feel like that's what I need, because I've just been living like day to day, week to week, and just time has been flying. So doing this, I think, is gonna kind of like stop the tracks and just live in the moment and just be happier. I think so. But yeah, guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have some inspiration to do one of these for yourself. And please let me know in the comments if there's anything else you would like for me to reflect on in the upcoming months. If I missed something or if this inspired you to create some goals of your own. And that is everything, guys. I hope to see you in the next video.